Hello and welcome to the channel. I am Wes, the Average Trainer, and as you might have guessed, due to my lack of uploads lately, it has been super busy for me, like in all areas of my life. It's been one thing after another, and it's like I had parent-teacher conferences to do, I have report cards to still write, and life as a teacher is pretty tough, and just having a brand new baby like 12 weeks ago, it has been a crazy last couple of months. But I'm here to talk to you about some more channel updates, as you can tell from the video, and some things I'm planning on doing in the future. I put together a little bit of a list right here. So let's just run down these real quick. Now, I put this list together last week, so it's subject to change, and I hope to add a few things or take away a few things depending on time. Probably more the latter than the former. But let's start right off the bat with what's coming up in December. It's Battlecember 2016. I'm going to be doing, one battle uploaded every day with commentary on my channel, obviously, because that's where you're at right now. Every day of December, one battle every day with commentary. And this is the way I'm going to break it down. I'm going to have 10 battles from Pokemon X and Y. Hopefully, I haven't really uploaded those. Well, no, I haven't really uploaded XY battles yet, so those should be good. I'll take a few battles from people I've just randomly battled online. I'll take a couple battles from when I was battling with my friends. I've talked about that before. And so 10 XY battles. 10 Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire battles, which means I actually have to start playing the game a little bit more because I haven't picked it up in a while. So I hopefully have a few battles saved. If not, I will use some of the ones that I did with DOS Matterhorn and Motley. Hopefully they'll be okay with that. They can comment below if they are or not. It's up to them. And then 10 Sun and Moon battles. So, that's coming out this Friday. Today is, what is today? The 15th. So it's coming out in a few more days. And I'll really have to step it up and start playing that hardcore at the beginning so that I can get in a bunch of those battles. But those will be a little bit more interesting, I think, since, you don't have access to Pokemon Bank. And there'll be a whole bunch of new Pokemon. And that will be interesting, I think. And then one battle, as you can tell, 10 XY, 10 Omega Ruby 8 in Alpha Sapphire, and 10 Sun and Moon battles. That leaves one mystery battle. I'm not sure what I'm doing with that yet, so spoilers, I have no idea. I'll figure that out as we go. So that'll be fun, and I'm going to be recording them with my iPhone instead of with that video camera, or using old videos from like 5 years ago. And I think the quality will be a lot better that way. So stay tuned for that. I'm also going to continue my Kamen Rider Decade Review project, which has, that first episode I uploaded, it was really weird. It has, at this moment, has 930 views, but 4 dislikes and no likes. So I'm assuming that people thought they were getting the actual episode and found out that it's just me talking and just click dislike. But, 4 out of 930, it's not terrible odds. Or not a terrible average. That's like 1 every 200 something people. I don't know math, but yeah, 1 out of every 200 views is a dislike, which I'll take that. I need to get on to episode 2 pretty quick. I've watched episode 2 like recently, but I've just not been able to really expend the effort to do that. But yeah, I'll go through 2 through 31. Cover some of the movies and stuff later on. This is going to be a long-term project for me. I think it was really foolish of me to put that up as a Writertober. It's going to be all through October, and I'm going to get it done. No. Unless I do that months in advance, I'm not going to promise anything like that again. So that'll be a bit of a long-term project. I'd also like to start reviews of the Kamen Rider X8 episodes because X8 is fantastic. Like, just, oh my goodness, so good. And I want the belt and the different gushettes, and I think it's really cool. And you should watch it if you are able to get to it. So yeah, reviews of the Kamen Rider X8 episodes. Going to continue my Pokemon stuff, which includes the Pokemon Anime Look Back. I know I keep promising that. It's going to come someday, guys. It's going to come someday. Pokemon Generations reviews, those are a lot easier since they're only a couple minutes long anyway, so I need to catch up with that. I think the last one I did was episode 6, and they're at episode 12 now. But considering they're so short, I could probably knock out a bunch in one go. And then I would like to give away more Pokemon trading card game online codes. The last giveaway went really well, and I'm sorry to those of you who had to wait a while for the codes since I've been so busy, but I think I've gotten I think I have all but one person who actually responded to me. I have their code, and I'm going to get that to that person. If you're watching this, if you're watching this, and I haven't sent you that code, thank you for your patience. And then I'd like to do a few more vlogs here and there. Like the monthly game releases, I'm going to continue with that. And hopefully I can get that done maybe tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. I might have to skip November. But, you know, that's how it goes. But I'd like to keep doing that because I think that's a fun little thing for me to look at and kind of see what's coming out each month that I'm interested in. But I think I mentioned in a previous video that I'm planning to go on a bit of a purchase fast, so to speak, for the next couple months so that I'm not really purchasing any new games. I think after Super Mario Maker comes out for the 3DS, I don't have anything else planned out until like the Switch comes out. So I'm hoping to save a couple bucks there. Book reviews. I'm open to doing book reviews. I got a bunch of stuff in the mail the last couple weeks. Power Up by Chris Kohler, which is a great book. I read it originally when it came out in 2005, and there's been a recent reprint with an extra chapter, so I'd love to talk about that a bit. Comics. I've gotten the Super Mario Adventures comics that was originally in Nintendo Power. I have the Link to the Past comic that was originally in Nintendo Power. I have 2 out of the 11 Haruhi Suzumiya Haruhi, yeah, the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. Man, I cannot say that without getting tongue-tied. I have 2 out of the 11 novels there, and I've read pretty much the whole series when, foreign translations online before the book started coming out in America, and I'm slowly building that up, getting those books the right way, legitimately, as time goes on. So I'd love to start talking about those and having a good discussion on those. Just some comics. I've been reading the Power Ranger comics on Hoopla. I got the trade paperback for that. Power Rangers, awesome. That comic is fantastic. So you need to read those. And a bunch of other stuff. Also, through the Pokedex, I'm definitely actually going to continue that because the episodes are pretty easy to make, and there's 800 plus episodes worth of material out within the next month. So I could find time to do that. I'd like to, once Pokemon Sun and Moon come out, do some updates, journal-y type stuff as it's coming out. Just record quick little snippets on my thoughts so far based on whatever milestones are in the game, whether it's through the challenges that you have on the different islands or just after a couple hours, just record something interesting. It may not be interesting to you, but it's interesting to me. So let me know if there's any idea you want to do that. But I will definitely record my thoughts on it, probably early impressions, and then later on a little bit more fuller, in-depth stuff. And then the final thing I have on here are thoughts on different games. I really liked what I did with Nintember, talking about the different Nintendo games that I like, and I would just kind of like to do these videos about games that I played in the past. I'd love to talk about Mega Man Legends, Mega Man Battle Network, different Pokemon games. The list goes on, really. Just do quick little videos, nothing too fancy or schmancy. Just interesting little tidbits, and just talk about games that I like. So if you're interested in that, that's great. And obviously more unboxing videos. Obviously I got the, the XY Evolutions Pikachu Power theme deck. I just actually finished the video on that, and that'll be going up along with this video, so hopefully it's simultaneous. Yeah, the XY Evolutions set's cool. You should get it. And that's about all I have to say, honestly. Thank you for all the new subscriptions lately. I hope to do more giveaways in the future because I've been stockpiling more TCG online codes, if that catches your fancy. And a lot of them are XY Evolutions, so definitely be ready for that. And just thank you for sticking with me, and I'm hoping to do some more content soon, especially once I get my Elgato capture card back. So that's about all I have to say. So thank you for watching, and until next time, stay average. Goodbye.